Okay, so the 1st of August today, it was a lot cooler, just in general. Like in the other videos, I said it's been very hot, but today it was a lot cooler, so it was a lot nicer to wake up. I'm not sure what it was, but for no particular reason, my body felt a lot more filled with energy on this particular morning. You know, I've been saying like I've been waking up, I've been kind of tired, I've been kind of lazy, but for no particular reason, I haven't like rested or it wasn't like I rested and then I felt better. For some particular reason, my body kind of like itself, but it just felt a lot better waking up on this particular day. And I think it's because like number one, I think it's because my body got so tired of me complaining to you guys about like I'm tired and everything. So I think that was done. I think my body was like, okay, fine, you know, this guy, we do so much for him and he keeps complaining. But I also think that as well because like mentally, because it's the 1st of August, like my mind made a note of it and that kind of transferred into my body. Because you know I'm saying like for August I want to like set some goals, or like August it's like just like mentally you have this idea of like, okay, you're entering August period now. Like June and July kind of like mesh into each other, and like in the first week of June you're still doing exams, so it's like June, July, like they're kind of the same thing, they kind of just go, but it's like August is like a whole different month, right? It's like a whole different season. So I think my body kind of like re-energizing itself, trying to I came into uni, I was journaling on the train, came into uni and I went to the gym. I think I'm missing something. The gym, and as I just said, I felt a lot better. My workout was so much easier. In fact, not only was it easier, but my workout was actually fun. Like I have not had a fun workout in a long time, so I was really happy about that. Like I went through my workout at like lightning fast speed. It was only arms and shoulders, so it was a bit easier, but still it was amazing. I loved it. I kind of missed the feeling. I kind of forgotten how good a workout actually is, you know. And then after that I was going to go into a different cafe. I was going to go into a cafe in London. I was probably going to go to the Waterstones one, but for some reason I thought like, oh, let's just go Grand Cafe today. I'm not too sure why. Maybe because it'd be a good idea to go all the way to London. Maybe it's because of the other errands I had to run today, which I'll explain in a little bit. Anyway, I went into Grand Cafe and I got a coffee. Came into library, I didn't study in Grand Cafe. I think it's because the table's in Grand Cafe. Like I sat at this table like by the window and it's like it's round and like there's not enough on my laptop and my thing and my coffee and everything. So I went into the library. So like you have this like big kind of square table in the library, and I was happily working away 1 hour on that project. Then after that, I also I was watching my videos the other day, and I don't like I always say after that, and it just, I don't know, I don't like how it sounds. I got to think of another connective word. I used to call connective words something in primary school, but I forgot, in like primary school, high school, but I forgot what it was. And then after that I went for a walk, and then after a walk I had some much needed lunch at the physics room, whereby I warmed up my food and I also watched YouTube at the same time as having my food. Although I had to, I couldn't, for some reason my headphones weren't connected to my laptop, so I had to like play the sound out on my computer. So whenever someone walked past I could quickly pause it. Yeah, I had the sound on low anyway, and there was no one there, so I wasn't disturbing anyone. I don't like disturbing people, especially with things like that. I think it's not good. After I had lunch, I was just going to go straight and run my errands, but I had a bit of time and I thought I don't want to get anywhere prematurely. So I done another secret project, but it isn't a secret project. I'll explain what it is. Basically, I won't say what it is, but I'll give you some more insights. Basically, I went to the library and I worked on this other secret project, which I have been doing the last couple of days, and I want to keep it consistent during August. Basically, I'm just going on there's like this lecture series online, and I find it really interesting. So I'm just going through that and I'm like taking notes. So that's just like a little hobby that I'm doing at the moment. It's really interesting. Just trying to learn more, I find these like long lectures online, they're really cool, you know. So after that I went on the train and I went to go visit my grandparents today. It's been a while since I visited them, and I called my granddad the other day, and he you know, I spoke to him. I said, okay, you know what, I'll come down and I'll visit on Thursday. And he's good. He's good. He's good. He seemed very like in good health, so that was nice to see. And they was telling me like they had this like social function the other day, and they went to it on like the weekend, and they said like one of their neighbors invited them to like some kind of another kind of like party, social something. So it was nice to see. It was nice to see they're in good health. You know, they offered me one of these like fancy teas, like you know, like the teas you get in like Pret a Manger, and it's like not even Pret a Manger, but like Cafe Nero or something like that. They had one of those and they offered me a tea and it was extremely nice. Looking there, I tried to get like some clips of like, just yeah, I visited them. It's nice to see they're in good health. They seem good, so that's always a nice thing. There's telling me all sorts of stories, and so after that I went straight into boxing. Funny stories about boxing, yeah. So imagine I was body sparring with this dude, yeah. Big dude. Okay, he's not big, but he's like, no, he's big, but he's not like big like that. He's very tall. So I'm like, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I'm like I'm quite tall. I'm not like extremely tall, but I'm tall. And so this guy was tall. Body sparring, yeah. This guy's punching me in the stomach so hard, yeah. Oh my days. But you know what? Your boy took it like a champ. Your boy took it like a champ. He was obviously a lot better than me, and he was lighting up my body. Oh my days. But you know what? See this bad boy here. What? This served me well, yeah, because he punched me and it hurt like hell, but it absorbed the punch, so that was good. It was funny because at the end, when the coach was like, okay, time's out, that's it, and like the body sparring came to an end, for some reason, like I was just so pumped full of adrenaline that when it was over, like he was punching me, I was just covering up, yeah. But when the coach was like, that's it, he stood there, but I like just automatically, I put my gloves on and I went like this to him. I went like, you know, in Rocky 3, when Mr. T's like, come on, Balboa, and Rocky's like, hey yo, I'm still standing here. Or it's like, hey, what you got? Go for it. He said to the coach, because the coach said to me last time, he was like, because during boxing, like it's very physically demanding, and like I often I go on the floor because I'm too tired. Like I take a knee on the floor, and he's like, why are you taking a knee on the floor? Why are you like getting on the floor? And I'm like, okay. So then this time, yeah, I made an special effort not to go on the floor. And at the end, I was like, hey coach, you know, I didn't go on the floor at all. And he was like, yeah. So that was the end of my day. I went home on the train. It was cooler today, and like on the train, it was like it wasn't sunset, but it was almost sunset. So I went home after that. So that's the 1st of August. Pretty productive day, if I don't say so myself. Yeah, thank you.